CoasterSuno and welcome to LEGOLAND Windsor. It is the 25th of July and the sun is out and shining. So I thought I'd come down for the day because I haven't been for a little while and, well, frankly I was bored. So come along with me for my day here on the park. The crowds today are not a joke. It is so busy. This is my version of hell. Luckily, I managed to get a ride access pass slot for today, otherwise I would not have come. I'm not even planning to do much today. I just want to do a couple rides, just enjoy the day. The weather's nice. So we have a construction fence up with giraffes. You're going to love it in 2027. I think I've read about what's going there, but I will check. But to start the day off at the top of the park, I'm not going to go from little to big, we're going from big to little. Going straight onto Minifigure Speedway. Minifigure Speedway is only on a 30-minute queue. That's really good considering how busy the park is. I'll see you in a minute. That's Minifigure Speedway done. Quite rashly, to be fair, but I mean, that's expected, you know, it's Merlin Parks. Although the more I ride it, the more I do love this. It's a very, very good ride. New thrill zone thing. We'll have a look at that in a minute.
Ninjago was created by the first spin-jitsu master, using the form waves of spin-jitsu.
How people can build this stuff is crazy. 70,000 bricks, 3 builders, 410 hours. How? Although I guess you could say there's a theme park within a theme park. Are these new remote control boats on the Lego sets? This is my favourite one, by the way, because it's got multiple trains. I think these are new. This summer Lego are hosting a new event called the Brick Stop Challenge, where you have, if you can see, cars and you have to quickly get the wheels off them on it as if it was a real F1 car and you're timed on it. Quite cool. I might give it a go later. As you can see, there's little cars on tables. Basically you have to take the wheels off, change the wheels, like a real F1 car. It's to test your speed. It's quite a cool thing. The event is called the Lego Festival. It's good to see things like this at the park, especially Legoland. I love Legoland. I don't come here a lot, honestly. This is probably the park I go to least, but I love coming here. I love it. I'm just walking. I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing, so I'll tell you when I get there. Down here, there's another thing, the Lego Creative Zone Master Model Builder. I'm guessing you have to copy what they're building and build it as fast as you can. Again, it's another cool thing. I'm going to go on balloon school because every time I've come here I've wanted to go on it and not gone on it. And I've actually never been on it apart from when I was like 5. So we're going to go on balloon school. And that is balloon school done. I mean, nothing fancy, at least I can just say I've done it now, so yeah. I think that might need cleaning. That's quite poor. When I came here just a few months ago, that was nice and clear. That's disgusting green, yucky sludge now. Berlin, it's not hard to maintain water. Just put some chemicals in. You can't be that cheap. Fortunately, it is my favourite ride here, but I can't do it today because, well, as you can see, there's only one of me, and there needs to be 2 of me to go on that. But I do love the boats. I'm going to go and do Haunted House Monster Party. Thank you to my girlfriend for taking me on this last time, because I actually didn't know what this was, and I actually do like this now. So, mwah. just off of Haunted House Monster Party. Thoroughly enjoyed that, except it is absolutely sweating inside of there. They have not got any aircon or anything in there. It's sweating. Now for deep sea adventure. Right here's the good stuff. This is core childhood. The bubble effect is on the submarine outside. I've never seen that on. There it is, the famous submarine. Looking a bit pale though. They need to maybe rebuild it soon because the sun is destroying the colours of the bricks. I see you there. I see you. Deep Sea Adventure is only on the 25-minute queue. That's not bad at all. Now we just have to deal with a little pre-queue to get into the main building. We are just off of Deep Sea Adventure. Love the ride as per usual. Seems like they're getting rid of a few fish though. In all the fish tanks in the pre-queue and the after ride, there seems to be a bit of a lack of fish at the minute. That could just be a temporary thing, who knows, but love Deep Sea Adventure. Onwards to, I don't know. A funny thing is, this bridge I'm walking on, Ali Law and his friends run across this hiding away from security, which they then went and hid in the old lighthouse. I know what's up next. Good old Hydra's challenge. Do love myself a bit of this. But first I've seen something which is a necessity. Have you ever seen bigger fans? Cool Zone. I'm staying here all day. I like this. Before we go do Hydras, I'm going to find myself a little spot to sit down and lay down for a little bit, because I didn't sleep a dot last night. And then we'll go on Hydras. I'll see you in a little while. Meanwhile, trying to find myself a little spot to perch myself up, I've come across this construction site, the demolition site of Viking River Splash. It is now just a mound of crumbly, dusty rock. But you can't really see much. That's it. That's it. Obviously, we know Viking River Splash is being demolished, and it's going to be an extension of the Ninjago area, and we have been confirmed to be getting a Mack spinning coaster up here on the old site of Viking River Splash. I'm excited. I love Ninjago. If you didn't grow up watching Ninjago, you was not raised right. Simple. So we will keep an eye on what happens here. Have to. Oh, it does the fish. I was confused for a second. I pushed a button, it did nothing. Then I realised it makes the fish below spray water. Okay, that's cool. Over here we have another Lego Festival extension thing. I don't know what this one is, but it's nice to see. Head towards Lego City to find a space to perch myself. That seems to be quite a bit of the park today, which is unusual. Very, 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 very busy. But this side of the park seems a bit dead. The queues are a little bit 50-50. They're busy one second and empty the next. I'm hoping by 6 PM it will be basically dead. Please. Good evening. I have just had the best nap of my life in the best spot of my life. Right here under this bridge, against this bit of angled wood on a bit of flat concrete. The bridge is angled, but then up here is a bit of flat concrete with a bit of angled wood. Luckily the wood isn't too angled, so I was able to lay on my back and also lay on my side against the wood. Quite comfy. Set a timer, went to sleep for 35 minutes, about 40 minutes. Best nap I've ever had. 10 out of 10 spot. We'll be staying again. 5 out of 5 stars. You name it. I'm now gonna trace my steps back and go on Hydra's Challenge. See you in a minute. We are back up and on the move. I'm heading to Hydra's Challenge. It's on a 60-minute queue. I'm just gonna brave it, and I'm gonna get timed out 60 minutes, but park shuts at 6, so I don't mind. I don't mind if I don't do too much today, so yeah. Let's go do it. You know how when you take a nap, like, it feels amazing and you feel refreshed, but when you have one of those naps where you feel refreshed, but it makes you feel more tired, if that makes sense, because you're urging for more sleep. That's how I feel right now. I feel good, but I just feel like I want more sleep. Hydra's Challenge will wake me up, no doubt, so that's where we're going. And then we will come and do Ninjago. The thing that I'm very sad about is that we have lost all the actors that used to do the show jumping off of the lighthouse. I absolutely loved that growing up, and it went for many years, and it only stopped recently. Now we have no show times. The only thing they do is a dance on this platform with Lego characters, no longer the pirates. Legoland, Merlin, please bring it back. I love my pirate show, especially the original one where they used to do the slapping. Only OGs will remember that. I know I keep diverting, but I just had to come back to the fans. They're so beautiful. I mean it, now it is finally time for Hydra's Challenge. Thoroughly enjoyed. Didn't even end up scanning the Ride Access Pass app because the QR code wouldn't work, so they're doing another thing for that. So we can go straight on to another ride, and I quite fancy going back on the submarine ride. But let's just see what's around. I've decided we're going to go on Ninjago. We're getting to that point of day where the park should start emptying out, but look at this. It's absolutely rammed. It's packed. Welcome to peak summertime. I would go on Kingdom of Pharaohs, except the laser guns never shoot at the targets properly. So I'm going to give this a miss today. Like this little pop-up shop. Time for Ninjago. Time for Ninjago. Lloyd.
Lloyd?
That's right. It's me, your son. And it's Lloyd, Dad.
No. Lloyd. I named you.
You ruined my life.
How could I ruin your life? I wasn't even there.
That is Ninjago. Over and out and done. Enjoyed that. And everything is working. It wasn't working last time I went in there. Half of it was broken. 2 of the screens didn't work. It's all working today. Yippee-ki-yay. What am I doing next? I don't know. I now know what I'm doing. We are going on Lego Deep Sea Adventure, because I don't know how, in what universe, what multiverse, but it is on 5 minutes. I'm going to make my way to Deep Sea Adventure, and then I think I'll go to Minifigure Speedway, and I think I'm all Lego landed out for today. I'm slightly overwhelmed because it is busy, but I'm happy because I've managed to do quite a lot on such a busy day. But let's go to Deep Sea Adventure again. Just off of Deep Sea Adventure again. 5-minute queue. Really cannot complain, especially with how busy the park is. Absolutely brilliant day today. Although my little heart is absolutely screaming, crying, kicking and shouting because I can't go on my boats. Considering my options and how much I've done, considering how busy it is, I've decided I'm going to go on minifigure speedway once more, and we're going to head up, out, and home. There's a show going on. Because it's closed, we can have a little bit of a closer look. Here are the cars, so you have to take the wheels off and put them back on with the replacement parts. Those are replacement parts. But that's the Lego Festival. I believe it's running through to the end of August. So if you see this before the end of August, come on down and enjoy it. But it's time for me to enjoy one last thing. Minifigure Speedway. Now this is cool. That is highly detailed. All the spires. That is very cool. I would steal that. Now, of course, this morning we had the wonderful blue track, but it would be nice if this lap we could get the red, just to say that we've done both. Does anyone have a spare garage that I could steal this and just keep it at temporarily? I believe Minifigure Speedway is only on a 30-minute queue, so not bad. The fingers are crossed for the red track. For the last time this trip, Minifigure Speedway. Minifigure Speedway done. I got the red track just as I wanted, no complaints. It is on a 30-minute queue. It's really good. Again, today's been slightly weird. The park is really, really busy, but the queues are not reflecting it. I don't know. It's weird. I will see you in a minute. I'm gonna walk on up the big unnecessary hill up to the Lego shop. Someone answer something for me. This circle here, did this used to be a drop tower? Because there's an access ramp, and we stood here one year watching the fireworks. But I distinctively remember this being a drop tower. People have told me that it wasn't, but I remember this being a drop tower. Am I going insane? The 500-mile climb begins. Now I've got to walk all the way up here. New thing, well, it's not so new, it's been here a few months, but it's a new thing for me to say on. They have redone the water that comes down this hill, and all the kids can run up it. It's nice. Coming in here is dangerous, but this is my favourite section over the back here. I'm going to get myself out of here before I spend a lot of money that I don't need to spend. There is the revamped and remade entrance. There's still a bit of construction going on, but this is looking very nice. On your way out now, you have some last chance offers. Where you can get your brick fries on the way out, your hot dogs on the way out, popcorn for £2 after 3 PM instead of £4.97. It's quite good. I'm going to grab myself a hot dog. One for the road. Well, I got my rollover hot dog and I've had a good day. So, I guess that's the end, really. It's good stuff. See you in the next one. Like and subscribe.